So if you guys remember my last video talking about the brand new 2018 Ninjago spinners, and I reviewed Cole, then I also found, I was searching through Amazon one day and I found one of the old 2011 spinners. I found the Cole DX spinner, and this one is actually one that I've been eyeing for a while. I managed to get it for $10 on Amazon. Not sponsored, by the way. Now, I've never had a DX character, and I'm not even joking. This is the first DX character I'm ever gonna get, and on my third 2011 set from 2011. So this is the Cole DX spinner. There's the back. I'm thinking of getting Zane DX next, and if I can find a Kai DX one, then I'll find it. I mean, then I'll get it to review, because it 21 pieces. It yeah, I guess back in 2011, I'm assuming it retailed for about $10 to $9. I'm not 100%, but as you can see, it went through a lot of changes because this one doesn't have a crown like the new ones. So, let's stop talking and let's crack this baby open. So here's everything that you get. You get the cards, you get the Cole minifigure, as well as this nice little card stand, as well as two random pieces for some reason. I think this is for the scythe and the spear. I'm not 100%. Also, this little pamphlet, which is nice to get. So let's take a closer look at that minifigure. So here's a closer look at Cole DX aligned with some other versions of Cole that I decided to display. This is a old version of a Cole spinner that I got back in 2012. I lost the face to it, so we're using a stone swordsman. So this is an old one, and this is the original Cole uniform to show that I did have a 2011 Cole set. So he comes with one of the classic swords that I'm really wanting to collect, which is the circular ones, because I'm getting tired of the triangle. Lego, you have to get back to getting these ones, so that's one weapon. He also gets a standard gray spear that doesn't mean too much, as well as his main weapon, the Scythe of Quakes, which we will put over here. So here is so Cole DX is this nice dragon design, as well as this nice classic mask, and if we compare it to the original Cole minifigure back from 2011, and now this one has had some damage. Now the old clip on the back did break, sadly, and I was very, very sad when it broke, but that doesn't matter because I have another mask. So it has these nice movable joints, and it feels a little less stiff than the normal one. Here's a nice look at that face, and the back, which has his emblem as well as his name. So that is it for Cole DX. He is the first and only DX Ninja that I have. So now let's move on to the cards. Okay, so for the cards, I decided why not open them up right here. So I'm going to be very gentle and cut it down here. Thought I'd cut it on camera, so there we go. Cut it. Just kidding. That wasn't too bad. That was a bad cut. Sorry, I apologize. All right. We have a better cut. Okay, so here we have our first card, and we'll just put it in this little stand right here. So here we have a nice Cole DX within his Spinjitzu pose with his scythe, his power-ups, making the earth, as well as a nice little scythe image right down there. And then you have a nice little dragon approaching the back, and then here's the back, which is a normal Kai design. And they kept that in 2012 with the NRGs as well as the other ones. Now real quick, I'm just gonna remove this brick right here because that's really annoying. So there's the first card. The next card we get is Weapon Frenzy, which is I guess this is where these two pieces come into play, which is where you like attach the spear on where you attach the spear right there, or the sword, whichever one. So I guess that's why they gave you that. Here's the back. Then we have Boulder Barrier with this nice golden-esque card design with him blowing. I forgot if that was Cruncher or Knuckles. I believe that was Cruncher. I'm not 100%. I haven't seen the pilot seasons in a while. And then you have Cole blasting him in with a Spinjitzu, nothing too much. Then you have Weapon Freeze, with a nice sword of fire and a pickaxe covered nice with a damaged sword. And then you have smoke screen, which I guess is like a smoke bomb attack, but I guess it's okay. So there's the cards. I'm gonna put them in order. That shouldn't take too long. So that's it for the cards. And now let's get on to the features of the spinner if you forgot. Okay, so here we have Cole DX and his spinner with this nice little spinner area with a nice mixture of gold and red. So I added these little things because why not? And then the old way to do it is just spin it. They're like little cool battle tops, like another version of Beyblade in a way. So so you get the gist of the old version of the spinners. Now there was a way to get it spin. Oh yeah, that's a perfect spin. Oh shoot, don't fall off. So there's a nice example of it, and the battle aspect came in when you had like an opponent spinner character. We're just gonna use NRG Cole. I remember when I saw him for the first time, I freaked out, and I got him. It was amazing. So we're gonna grab NRG Cole as well as his spinner. No, his is so as you can see, it went through some changes. Now got a new crown. So what you did was that you spun it, and then whoever fell off. So Cole DX, you failed me. You're not as powerful as I thought. Let's go fish him out. So yeah, you get the gist of how the old spinners went. And again, I really like that brand new Cole uniform. I might be using it for Chapter 4 in the Dimension Keepers. I might bricklink the Jay's suit as well as Kai's, and then get the Zane spinner as well, because these are some nice suits. I'm gonna leave the sleeve on. So, all right. So if they don't sell these in stores anymore, but the only way you can get them is via eBay, Bricklink, and Amazon. And I'm gonna say it again. I am not sponsored by them. I am not whatsoever sponsored by any of them. Although I wish I was. I wish I was sponsored by Amazon. I would review the Lego and the Funko stuff for Amazon. Alright, anyways. So, those are the old spinners. I do prefer them better than any of the other versions, because these ones were the main way of getting the minifigures in the expensive sets for cheap prices. You could have gotten Garmadon for a cheap price. Black Robe Woo, as well as the DX Ninja. These were the top of the line. I remember I'd see them everywhere in the store. I got a few in my collection. If you want me to see a collection of all the spinners that I've collected over the years, feel free to comment that down below. But anyways, if you enjoyed what you saw here, please comment, like, and subscribe for more videos just like this. And I'll see ya in the next video. Yeah.